morning. How are you? It's Vicky, Miss Vicky, in case this is your first time here. And today I'm going to talk about Sarasota Tim, of course. Who do I always talk about? And then I'm going to maybe talk about somebody else or talk about something else. I'm not sure. We'll see where this goes. Okay, today is Tuesday, July 22nd. And I'm sitting in my truck at work in the parking lot because that's where I like to film. And it is 7:45. I'm a little early today. And it's 95% humidity, 70 degrees. And today the high is supposed to be 84. So we're a little bit cooler than we were last week. But it really don't feel that much cooler because of the humidity. Anyway, I hope it stays overcast like this. That sun's just too bright for me here lately. I noticed yesterday I was a little short sometimes with people. And I'd have to catch myself and apologize because I know it's the heat. And even though I'm in air conditioning, it's the, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's in my head. Maybe it's in my head. Okay, we're going to talk about Tim and his rant video that he done. And it is a rant video. It's not a rant video about us haters or the truth teller community. It's a rant about his weight loss. Now, y'all know last week I put up a video to stop weighing. And what does he do? He goes and weighs himself every day. Probably 3 and 4 times a day, but he goes and weighs himself at the gym after he said he'd had a bunch of water. He has his shoes on, everything. I mean, I don't know how to get to him other than I guess I could buy him a cup of coffee. And it's not that I really care. If he wants to self-sabotage, as I says he always does, he can. And that's exactly what's happening here. Let me give the disclaimer. I am not a professional anything. Other than I'm probably a professional at losing and gaining weight. I have lost and gained 50 pounds at least 4 times in my life. When I think about it, actually, I've probably lost 50 pounds at least 4 times, but I may have gained more back at certain times, depending. Now, this last time that I've lost, I've gained half of it back. I have not gained it all back. And the way I don't gain it back is, or don't gain it all back is, I talk about it. And I know people get tired of it, but it helps. It helps for me to get it out. It also helps, I believe it helps that, and this may come out wrong, but I think it helps me by trying to coach Tim, even though I'm not his coach. It's his body. He's got to learn how to take care of it, figure it out for himself. I'm done. I'm done trying to tell him what to do. All right. I need to worry about myself and quit worrying about him. Right? Right. With that said, tomorrow I go to the rheumatologist. So I might be filming more, and then again I may not. It just depends. Depends on how hot it is and how I feel. Yesterday I was getting grumpy because I was tired. The air conditioner there at work can't keep up. Even though the windows are tinted and everything, it still can't keep up because the sun's blaring down in there all day long. Where my office is at, you get the sun all day long, and it just gets old. Gets old. I'm ranting too. And that's about all I got to say. As far as YouTube yesterday, what did I watch? I watched Blind Views. I watched some of Nomadic Fanatic. I wonder if he's going to the Indianapolis race this weekend. He's up there in that. Is this a coincidence that he's up there, or is he not going to go? Because I would say that he could camp up there, relatively cheap. I mean, I say that, but I mean, if he's around it, I don't know how far he is at that campground from Indianapolis. Now, he said he was going up on north toward Michigan, I think. Well, Michigan tomorrow is supposed to have bad weather, so parts of Michigan, not all of it. So he better be looking at the weather forecast. I hope he watches the weather forecast and don't just, oh no, we're under a tornado warning. Oh no. You know, watch your weather, people. Keep up with it. I can't do it for everybody. I watched Yankee in the South. Who else did I watch? I did some TikToks. I know WWE was on last night, but I went to sleep. That's another thing. When you're trying to lose weight, sleep is very important. Sleep is very important no matter what. But if you're not getting enough sleep, you're not going to be helping your body any. So, and I'm the world's worst not to get enough sleep. Somebody said I wasn't or they insinuated I wasn't drinking water. Sometimes I drink so much water that I think I'm going to float away. My skin would not look as healthy as it does if I didn't drink water. Now, I'm not going to say I drink gallons, because I don't. But I drink plenty. I drink plenty. And I've said before, I hate water. I do. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. But I drink it, because that's what you got to do. If you want good skin, you got to have your water. And I keep thinking about good skin. I want good skin. I don't want my skin looking like Tim's. I'm sorry, but his skin looks bad. And then he was out there today talking about, or whenever he filmed it, he didn't have enough color. The reason, Tim, you don't have enough color is because you're not healthy. You know, there's something you're doing wrong. I don't know what it is, but there's something you're doing wrong. Getting out there and getting in the sun with the way your skin looks is not going to help you look any better. If anything, it's going to help you look worse. But that's all right. I don't know anything. I'm not a doctor or nobody. I'm just me. But go on, keep getting out in that sun. Go on. Have fun when you're at the doctor and they're cutting it out. I'm not going to feel sorry for you. No, I'm not. Okay, I said my rant. I said I wasn't going to talk about it. Anyway, didn't watch WWE. I know that Roman's back, but I'll watch it. That's why I like it on Netflix, because I can go back and watch it all the way through. I don't have to watch it at a certain time. Now, some of these people, they fuss about it being on Netflix because they don't have Netflix. You can get Netflix relatively cheap if you want, for that one, I don't know what it is, but it's not that much. I mean, I would rather pay the difference than to know I can go back and watch it all the way through at a different time, or if I want to watch it 3 or 4 times, I can. But I can't do that when it's on on USA, because they wouldn't let you do that. Now, if they go back to USA eventually, and USA wants to put it, they come to the agreement. I'm talking to you, Triple H, if you're still there. Sometimes I wonder if you'll still be there. You want to make sure that we can go back and watch it again. I know we can watch the highlights on YouTube, but I like to see the whole scenario from when they come out and all that stuff. And they cut that stuff out. All right, I know I need to shut up. All right, I'm going to work. I hope y'all have a great day. And I ranted too, but not quite as bad as he did. But I did rant too. And didn't watch German in Venice. Didn't watch him. Watch Blind Views. I may have said that already. And my man Scott, Stealth Camper, he was on last night. Made pizza. That pizza looks good too, but I can't have pizza. Can't have it. Not like that. But it did look pretty good. I love how I guess because he don't really have that much else to do, he loves to cook. I love that. I think I know he's out there where it's cooler, but still, I'd be awful hot in that van cooking. Even if it was cool. But hey, he loves it, and that's all that matters. Don't matter what I feel about it. Only matters what Scott feels about it. And he loves it. So I gotta go to work. I'll talk to y'all later. Love you, bye.
car on a Friday night. I wanna